Maybe? Question mark.
We're here.
We are here.
Charlotte, where are we?
We are live at the New York International Auto Show in New York City.
You wouldn't believe it.
You would not believe it.
Now, what you also may not believe is the car that we're in.
Can
Just
you guess?
kidding. This one's not exactly new, but it was a vehicle that we were kind of anticipating to be announced as a refresh for the Auto Show, and that wasn't exactly what happened.
No.
So can we spill the beans on what's new?
I think that we should for Kia and Hyundai.
All right, you go first.
Okay, so for Kia, what we knew is that Kia was debuting 3 different vehicles. We were going to see 2 electric powertrains and 1 ICE vehicle. So what did we see for electric? That's probably what you guys really want to know. Is we saw the brand new EV4, which is Kia's first electrified sedan.
Yes.
And something that was not on either of our bingo cards, any of our bucket lists, and it's not even coming to Canada, is the fact that they also debuted the EV9 Nightfall Edition, so a blacked out package.
Yeah, it isn't exactly relevant to us in Canada. Like Charlotte said, we're not getting it, but essentially it's just an EV9 with a torque boost, and it also has blacked elements. So black wheel arches, black wheels, black Kia emblems. Very similar to what we've seen on our X-Line variations of things like the Telluride or the Sportage. So it's cool, but we don't have it.
And it's not really,
It's not really relevant to us.
no, because it's not coming to Canada.
But what else did we get?
We also, from Hyundai,
No, Kia.
oh, Kia, sorry. Oh my goodness, yeah, you're right, I didn't finish the gas.
K4 hatchback. Now, who told you guys that it was coming? I did. And is it coming? Yeah,
It is.
in yellow. Sparkling yellow, they call it.
It's like a Sunny D color.
Yes, and it's exclusive to the K4 hatch. I wouldn't call it my favorite color, but it could be yours.
It happened.
Yeah.
It was there. And it's super exciting, and it is coming to Canada, and we should be expecting it towards the end of this year.
Next year, yeah.
So EV4 would be early next year in dealerships,
Yeah.
and then K4 would be this year, end of the year.
Jeff just asked Gabby, are you buying one? It'll have to come down to the numbers.
Yeah, so pricing was not announced, and even if it was today, it wouldn't necessarily be relevant to the Canadian market because it would be all in American.
Yes.
But of course, if you guys haven't already, like this video, subscribe, because when it is available, we're going to let you know about it.
One thing I will say is it'll be very closely priced to the Kia K4. The same was true when we had the Forte 5 and the regular Forte. There was probably maybe like $1,000, $2,000 price difference between. But I know we're going to get 2 powertrains, so the naturally aspirated 2-liter that we see in the K4, and then also the 1.6-liter turbo. So same horsepower and torque outputs. It's just largely just a different body. It's a little bit shorter, more cargo space, and different look, right?
I saw a question asking if there's any news on the new Telluride. No, nothing.
No, that's what we were...
That's kind of what we thought. We thought for the gas, it was either going to be Telluride or the K4 hatch, potentially. So it was the K4 hatch, which I think is probably the more exciting part.
Yeah.
But speaking of Telluride...
Oh, we're in one.
No. I was going to say, what did Hyundai debut?
Hyundai debuted their new Palisade, and truthfully, we haven't actually seen it yet because we haven't made our way over to the Hyundai booth yet.
Because we've been filming here at Kia.
Yeah,
obviously.
So you know what? We should probably do a walkthrough of the Hyundai exhibit as a secondary live.
Ooh. Would you like to see that? Because right now we're here at the Kia exhibit.
And it seems like we're going to be doing a lot of pre-recording for the Kia product, so maybe we could do a live stream of the Hyundai booth, and then of course we'll pre-record everything that's new there, but just in case you want to see how everything's laid out. Someone said Hyundai Range Rover, it very much looks, the lights.
Very, very similar to what we're seeing from, Hyundai in general.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to pull up some more questions here.
Oh.
So if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them in the live chat. We would love to answer them for you. Hopefully. Sorry. My goodness. Yeah.
Gabi, Char, overall, is the auto show living up to the expectations? Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that it always does. Like, it's always fun. And, doing it in such drastically different markets, New York, Los Angeles, and Toronto, it's very interesting seeing what product kind of gets prioritized for the launch, specific more so to that segmented area. Like, LA is a great area to debut lots of EVs, whereas today the focus was really on compacts.
Yeah.
Which is great for, probably one of the largest and busiest cities in the entire world.
Yep. Let's see. I didn't realize the New York show, the auto shows today. I should have come through. I live in New York. Yeah, so today's their media day, right?
Yes,
And
yeah.
it is tomorrow as well?
Yes, so there's 2 media days for the New York Auto Show, today, tomorrow, and then I believe show opener is actually Friday. Our Kia and Hyundai's going up in price due to tariffs. So nothing officially has been announced, and some of our vehicles that have arrived, like the Tellurides that we received last week did arrive tariff-free. Now, if anyone is in the Canadian market and you're concerned about tariffs, it's not necessarily something that I would be super concerned about. I don't think that we're going to see a drastic price increase, like, $2,000 to $3,000. I think that we'll actually just see what is very normal, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that not a lot of Canada's business model or business plan comes from the U.S. It's under 15% of our business plan, so I'm not really expecting too much. Maybe like a $500 price increase across all models, but when 80% of our vehicles come from Korea, and at that point, we used to have like a 6.1% import tax on them. We don't anymore, so it's not something I'm worried about in terms of Kia Hyundai.
Awesome.
Hope that answers the question.
The new Kia Sportage is there, yeah. So we're definitely gonna try our best to get some footage of the new Sportage. What is the best value trim on the Carnival Hybrid? So I definitely say the EX is a very good trim level. Now, if you are someone who wants a lot of technology, but you also want all of the seats, so the 8-seater configuration, there will be a new trim level for the hybrid called the SX. So it gives you everything that's in the SX Plus, but it keeps the traditional bench style seats. So you don't get the VIP loungers, but you have the ability to remove your seats and still maintain a hybrid powertrain with all the bells and whistles, all your 360 cameras, the double sunroof, everything. So that's very exciting.
Will there be a K4 GT? Nothing announced. We do know that we're seeing some turbocharged options for the K4 hatch, which is super exciting.
Turbocharged option.
One option,
Yes.
2 liters.
Yes. You guys gonna be there this Friday? No. So we're just here simply for the show. We flew in yesterday, doing the show today, flying back home tomorrow. But I would like to be here for Friday.
Yeah.
But I
busy week. Quick visit. Any news for the Elantra N? No.
No, yeah, nothing for the Elantra N. Are we gonna do a follow-up live in Central Park? Boss move. No.
That'll be our 11:30 p.m. live.
Charlotte and I did walk there yesterday, though. It was a very nice walk. I can't believe how busy it is here.
Oh my goodness.
I just have to say that. I don't think I could ever live in a big city.
No. Oh, girl, me either.
I was stressed out. You guys had New York pizza? We did.
It was very good.
Is the Telluride comfy? The Telluride's a fantastic vehicle comfort-wise. So Charlotte and I are in the bench seats, not the bench, oh my goodness, the captain's chair is in the second row right now. I gotta say, the terracotta interior too, beautiful. Just such a nice interior, such a nice car.
Lightens it up too, especially because you have the dark headliner in this vehicle. Why didn't you make any videos this year on the Hyundai Kona 2025 Essential? I had to watch the 2024 version. They're the same.
2025 what?
Kona Essential. But also we haven't seen the 25 Essential, but they're the same. It's a carryover model.
But we're not Kia Canada or Hyundai Canada, so we only get vehicles that our dealership gets. So even let's say, Charlotte and I don't necessarily work at our Hyundai store. We go there every couple days to pick up cars to film. If they get Hyundai Kona Essential shipped to them, and then the customer wants immediate pickup before we can film it, we lost our chance to film it.
We're not, obviously we're not going to take it and drive it and stuff like that. Yeah. Any new Kia or Hyundai car brand / name introduced in this auto show? So yes, the EV4.
And the K4 hatch.
And the K4 hatch, yeah.
Can you bring a pre-owned Kia vehicle bought at a totally different dealership to have it checked out by your mechanics? Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. It's worth mentioning our techs service all kinds of vehicles. Service Porsches, Teslas.
Yep.
Everything.
They're all EV certified.
Yep.
Yeah, all of them are EV certified. So don't shy away from any brands.
Mazda B4000.
There's some cars that we don't like buying, but not necessarily servicing. Yeah. It's 24/7 busy. Yeah, it definitely is. You guys had a good old-fashioned bagels and cream cheese. No, I actually said I wanted to get a bagel. Like that was like the thing on my list.
Bagel? Bagel.
Bagel.
Have you seen any celebrities yet there? Oh, I wish I wasn't
Elmo.
filming on my phone so I could show you the picture. I saw Elmo. Then it was a really scary Elmo. Bagel, that's what I'm saying. It's bagel.
Bagel. Bagel. Sorry. Bagel. I know it. I know that's right. I know it's bagel. At least I don't say milk. Like instead of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's criminal in my books. But I would love a gluten-free New York bagel.
Are you getting some Levain cookies?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. Pastrami at Katz. Oh my gosh, guys, the recommendations.
Come through with the food recommendations.
We're gonna eat good tonight, is all I have to say. Yesterday we're like, oh, we gotta wear a dress tomorrow. We're eating good tonight.
Yeah, tonight is like, well, it doesn't matter for me. Like I look the same. I'm 6 months pregnant, so like I'm not worried.
I got a chocolate strawberry cup yesterday.
For $17.
That felt criminal, but nothing was more appealing than a chocolate strawberry cup for me.
It did look really good.
Yeah.
Any PV5 news? No.
We got the Weekender.
Yeah, we got the Weekender here, which is fun. Fun little concept.
Mm-hmm. Get the baby hooked on cheap hot dogs.
I think a cheap hot dog would actually kill me. I have severe food allergies, so like there's some things that would legitimately like take me out. But one of the things where if it was like my last day on earth and I knew it, I would literally buy a hot dog from a street vendor. Like I would go to KFC. KFC I would go to Cinnabon and I would buy a hot dog from the first person I saw off the street. Like the guy outside of Canadian Tire. Like I'd be there.
I do have to say, if you guys ever find yourself in Ontario, drive past a Canadian Tire, there will almost always be a hot dog stand, and that I guarantee you that's the best hot dog you'll ever have in your life. My dad used to take me and my brother to Canadian Tire all the time while he like shopped for tools or whatever. And then he would always get us hot dogs, and I was like, "Ew, these are gross. I don't like them." And I used to hide them. I used to hide them underneath the car seat, and then my parents would find it like a year later when they clean out the car, and they're like, "Whose hot dogs is this?" Anyway, and I didn't realize how good it was until later
Gabi,
on.
that is disgusting.
I was like, all the wasted, yeah. Anyway. Wasted hot dogs. Also Costco.
Goodness.
Yeah, Costco hot dogs are fantastic. That's a mandatory stop every time we shop at Costco.
Those ones are good. They are gluten-free. They've stayed steadfast in this economy. The price.
I bum off my mom's Costco membership, so I'm always like, oh, can we go to Costco together? Then I'm like, I'll buy you a hot dog. $1.50. I can swing that for her. Love you, mama. Anyway. It's so gross. I got a moldy hot dog under the seats. That's what
so gross.
Yeah, my parents love me.
That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do you guys want to see? If we do another live at 2 p.m., what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like a walkthrough of the Hyundai exhibit? Because we're pretty much filming every single new vehicle that's here. So
yeah,
those are coming.
Everything you want us to film, we will.
We will film it, but we wanna know. Did you guys ever go to the Chicago Auto Show in February? No, we didn't. We actually have not done the Chicago Auto Show. But depending on the year, I've heard it's pretty good. I think last year is when they debuted the K5 GT.
Last year here?
Yeah. No, sorry, in Chicago. Last year here was K4.
Guys, the Subaru press conference will begin shortly.
I thought they already had theirs. Subaru.
I don't know. Should we go?
The Subaru?
Subaru, they always have dogs at their...
Yes. I love seeing the dogs. Did you see the Palisade? So we haven't laid eyes on it yet, aside from it being under the sheet, but that's where we're headed to next.
A lot of nice comments. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, tons of really nice comments. Film what you can, where you can, please. Yeah, thank you guys so much for lots of nice comments.
Sure. I asked Charlotte how long this auto show is open for filming, and she said 9 p.m. So I'm making her stay till 9 p.m.
No, guys,
we're filming everything.
So you don't understand. Like, I am a grandmother. I am like in bed, but like makeup off with my book. Like,
I was shocked yesterday.
Gabi's laid witness to this. Like, I am in bed by 9 p.m. My day is over. When I put my daughter to bed, my day is over. And that's at like 7:30, and then I like crawl into my bed like a gremlin.
We compared our phone stats of
Our
of time spent asleep, and mine was like 4 hours and like 50 minutes. Charlotte's was
I
like
was
9 hours.
9.5 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm not even asleep for that. Like, I'm tossing and turning and having hot flashes.
Oh my gosh.
And this has been oversharing on the internet.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Adele, for answering that. I'm not Filipino, but Adele is.
And Michael.
I'm Portuguese, and Michael. Yeah, you may have seen Michael on our channel. Are we supposed to get out of this car?
When will Canada be able to order the 2025 Sportage PHEV? So you can put an order in for a 2025 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The 2026 is the model refresh.
Yes.
However, we're going to see consistency with the delivery times in terms of the 2025 and the 2026. Mm-hmm. So it is still going to take some time for your order to arrive. Sorry, 2026. You can put an order in for them. They should be arriving later this year. Yep, you can definitely put an order in, but again, it's going to take some time, unfortunately. Okay.
I got asked how Daniel's doing. He misses me. He's lost without me.
Sure.
So I've heard. You have to visit the Empire State Building and get that epic selfie. Do you go like into the building?
You can climb up and go to the top. I said, okay, so I've been to New York City before. This is Gabby's first time. We were driving in a cab yesterday. I said, Gabby, look, there's the Empire State Building. She goes, nice.
Yep, it's there.
Like, was it supposed to go somewhere?
Yeah, it's a tall building, that's for sure.
I thought that you'd want to see like a landmark or something.
It's
You're like, oh, great.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the park.
Oh my goodness.
The Central Park's nice. Everyone here has a cute dog.
Yeah.
Like really cute. We got asked if Daniel is driving your B4000. When will we see it? I don't know. It's not worth showing. It's underwhelming.
Ryan S. said, I work for Kia North America and love the content you guys put out.
Thank
you. We love Kia North America. All right, I think we'll probably wrap up this video because we're at the 17-minute mark. I was just trying to make it to 15 minutes, as we all know.
Yeah.
But we will be back hopefully at 2 p.m. for a walkthrough.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. See you then.
Should we do another live?
Yeah, I just said that. I said at 2 p.m.
Right.